Hello everyone, welcome back to the Glassman's world. So check it out guys. I get to work in this really cool little turtle sanctuary. They got their own little spot here in the yard. They get their own little tomato plants, their own strawberry plants. They got a little mini garden over here. They got their own basil, a whole bunch of basil. There's all kinds of oregano just sprouting up over here. That's not oregano. That's not oregano. But all the other, that's all oregano right here. Oregano. And some beautiful mullein growing. So my job here is to basically clean out all the weeds, keep their little walkway, their path here, all nice and clear. So I simply just get my little painter's scraping tool here. This painter's tool is one of my most favorite tools, and I simply just pull out all these weeds by hand. It's real simple. So I get to have a really cool job on the side of glass blowing. You guys all know me as Dan the Glass Man, and working with a lot of glass for the last 30 years. But I also love to get back to nature. I love to talk about getting back to nature and how it's really good to ground yourself and to be connected in nature and with the plants and the natural vibration of the earth and its natural frequency and stuff. It's just really good therapy to be able to ground yourself in this way, to literally touch the earth, to touch the soil is always a good thing to keep you connected. And yeah, and then we get to work with these little guys here. So he's just hanging out. He's checking out what I'm doing. It's like, what's going on? You didn't bring me any food? So there's a couple turtles in here. I'm not sure how many. I saw at least two this morning. There could be several, but I know there's at least two. There's one here, and there's one somewhere behind here, over here as well. Maybe we can go find it real quick. So this is what I do, guys, on the side of glass blowing. I like to get out here in the mornings before it gets too hot. I like to get my yard jobs done before noon, or not too much after noon. If I got to be here till like 1 or 2 o'clock, that ain't too bad. But when you start pushing into like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it gets extremely hot out here in the high desert here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So yeah, it's always good to get the work done as soon as possible before it gets way too hot outside. Let's see if we can find that other turtle real quick. I saw it over here just in there. He is. There's the other turtle right there. He or she. I'm not sure exactly. Does this one have something on its nose? Is it eating something? Has it got a little... Hey, what's going on, Pro Cannabis Warrior? So this is a side job that I do here. I'm going to probably be burning some weeds in a minute. I got this big old pile of weeds that we're going to be burning. Cleared out the side of the yard over here about 2 weeks ago. There was a lot of weeds overgrowing this whole area, and a lot of the I forget what they called it. There's some plants that are invasive, and it grows out in the bulk, and I was talking about how it's going to be really hard to eradicate it by hand. But I was able to clear this whole area, trim all this stuff back so you can see. But this is the turtle sanctuary here. They got it completely blocked off all the way around in this little area. So this whole area is their area. They've got a bigger yard than we do at our apartments, guys. I'm not even lying. These turtles got a bigger spot than our apartments. So I simply get to come out here and we clear out things like the grass that's just growing naturally in places where they don't want it to be. So now the grass is considered a weed. So I simply am weeding out the grass here. I'm getting rid of all these little, I guess it's like clover, red clover, different things. We just clear it out and get their little baby strawberry growing. So these turtles get to eat directly off of these plants, which is so cool. These guys have it made here, guys. And they have someone like me come in and clean up for them, so their whole habitat gets taken care of, or sanctuary. I don't know what you call it. I guess it is a sanctuary because nice, peaceful place here. Maybe we should leave some of this growing for their natural habitat, but I'm hired to clear out what I've been asked to clear out. But yeah, like I would think, like, you know, that would probably be fine. I'll leave stuff like that for the turtles, but I am paid to clean and clear this whole area here. So we just go through and you pull them out, get them by the root if you possibly can. And if they don't come out by the root, see, you just got to grab it really good to get them by the root. And if they don't come out by the root, then you use your little painter's tool. Well, at least that's what I do. Real simple. Man, this basil smells awesome. I'm rubbing up against it as I'm cleaning, and it's just like allowing all the aroma, all the fragrance from the leaf to just rub against me. And now I'm gonna go home smelling like basil and smell like some Italian dish, pizza or something. So how y'all doing today? What's going on, Pro Cannabis Foyer? What's going on in your neck of the woods? We just had our state fair recently, which was cool. I went, gosh, how many times did I go? Was it 4? I think it was 4 times total. I went on opening day with my daughter. We went riding rides, which was for the first time ever. She decided to ride the actual big kids rides, the grown-up rides, the adult rides. I call myself a big kid, so, you know, the big kids rides, we got to ride together for the first time ever. She went on a roller coaster for the first time, on a really large one, which, you know, if you're from like California, like me, they're not big at all. If you're used to places like Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farms, Magic Mountain, Raging Waters, Wild River, all those places, then those things are just like, it's like, I don't know, it's like child's play, basically. But it's still fun to be able to do that. Look at that. Little baby basil. I should probably eat those. Little baby basil. I'm just going to eat it. Oh my gosh, did you see the balloons from this morning? I did the 100 balloon count this morning while live, just to see if I had them all, which you can see we were like just short a little bit, but then I realized, oh, I didn't count these ones, and then there were several in the car, so I was able to make up for the ones that I didn't have. And there's now officially 100 balloons, which I have with me. I have on me here because I had to Uber to my job site today. Spend like 20 bucks to get there so I could work. But I make decent enough money to where it'll be worth it. I work for 4 hours. I make 30 bucks an hour when I do this stuff. So I figured it'll be worth it. I'll just come over here. I might lose a little bit of my funds, but it still keeps the flow going. And I get to come over here and work in the yard and show you guys this cool little turtle sanctuary. And I don't know where that one turtle went, the first turtle. Where'd they go? They move so fast. Oh, there it is. It's chasing the ping pong ball. The other one must be under here somewhere. They like went hiding. They got their little water dish here. They got their own lavender plants growing. They even have tomatoes, guys. So they can eat these tomatoes just directly off the plant. It's really awesome. But I just wanted to share this little sanctuary here. Did you hear that? A sanctuary. A sanctuary. And I just think this is really cool. My wife loves turtles, and she would love to have something like this in our area, which that would be really cool to have. All right, well, I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I ain't got too much to really share. I've been kind of following the things going on in the news recently, so we'll go over all that kind of stuff when I'm blowing glass. I'm just trying to look here and see, did I miss any plants? It looks pretty clean and clear. This little area right here. So this is what I do. I pick out little tiny weeds by hand. Look at this basil. It's all going to seed here. That is awesome. And it's just going to keep on seeding and growing. Basil will take over if you allow it to. And so does oregano. As you can see, you got oregano, you got basil. And these strawberry plants, they seem to be spreading out a little bit. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Let's get one last look at the turtle here. Where are you going, guy? Where's your friend? Is he under there? I don't know if that's him. I can't tell. Where are you headed to? All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to share this cool little turtle sanctuary or habitat in their front yard here. Beautiful spot right out here, an enclosed little turtle sanctuary. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta go work on the rest of the yard because this spot is now clean. You guys have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Love and blessings. I'm out.